Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I am the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is you always miss the calls from toxic, covert narcissists. You always miss the calls from toxic, covert narcissists. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you've been framed, all because you carry a special light within your soul, the light of life, or the light of God, or the light of Christ, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, through the spirit realm, energetically or vibrationally. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you validate my purpose, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination, messages of guidance for my soul tribe, for the collective of light, for the world from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey. The haters of life, the haters of light, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. So it doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find the message. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts, you animate Most High Mother and Father God or Source or the universe to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 hertz frequency, which is also the frequency of love, the frequency of healing, the frequency of DNA repair, and the frequency of God. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to. And let's get into the message through tarot. So, as always, these messages are meant to awaken your self awareness, to bring your awareness to who you really are, and that's what your spiritual awakening journey is all about. It's the journey about yourself, it's the journey where you get to discover who you really are at the soul level. So, these messages are meant to, awaken your self-awareness for you to be conscious of who you really are, because the more self-aware that you are, the more successful that you will be on this path and on this journey, because this journey is also your soul's blueprint. That means that it's the journey that you are destined to be on. So and it's actually, because it's your soul's blueprint, that means that there's no other journey for you on planet earth except the journey through your soul, or except your soul's journey. So that's where, that's where the success starts. Just you, by being self-aware of who you are, where you're headed, or where you're meant to be going on your soul's journey. So let's get in through tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on or to hear at this time. So justice is coming through. So I'm definitely updating someone that carries justice energy, or someone that embodies justice energy. So you could be in the justice profession or vocation in this lifetime or past lives. I could be updating a judge, I could be updating a lawyer, I could be updating an advocate, I could be updating an attorney, I could be updating a bailiff. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that is manifesting justice in the heavenly realms or in the spirit realm, and this is due to your strong desire for balance, for equity, for fairness. So in the spirit realm, you are literally a justice or an embodiment of in the spirit realm. You are the spirit of justice, and in the physical realm, you are an embodiment of justice. So your name could be justice, or your name could mean justice. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But today's message, Spirit is actually talking about covert narcissists. And again, the message is you always miss the calls from toxic covert narcissists. And for someone, that's the divine justice. That is a sign of divine justice taking place, because if you are missing the calls, it means that you're not meant to take the calls, or you are no longer taking the calls by by divine justice or by divine intervention. So that can also be a sign that you have jumped to your highest timeline yet. I could be updating someone that has watched the recent message in the channel library titled Great Solar Flash, Great Solar Flash Major Timeline Shift, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. But if you're noticing a pattern of you missing calls from a certain, especially from specific individuals, then this is also a sign that your energies, your frequencies are no longer aligned, and therefore you are no longer on the same timeline. So that means that every time they try to hit you up, every time they try to reach you, they cannot get a hold of you. So this is someone that you have actually journeyed with, or this could also be a group of individuals that you have journeyed with or shared time with on your journey, and through your healing or your spiritual awakening, you have since discovered that they are not really who they presented themselves to be to you. They've literally been like wolves in sheep's clothing, uh, 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 and now you are receiving divine justice for that. And the divine justice is that they don't get to siphon your energy. They don't get to take your time through phone calls. I'll be updating someone that used to spend great amounts of time on the phone or on a chat, with whoever spirit is talking about in the message today. But now, you're never really like, they can never really, get a hold of you. In the past, they may have been able to, link up with you, like, for them to message you, and then you respond instantaneously. But that is no longer happening. It's because you have evolved from it, you have evolved from them, and you're also bringing balance, equity, and fairness to your life. So spirit is also saying for someone, if you were experiencing that phenomenon of always having your phone or your device in hand whenever this person messages you, spirit is saying that they were actually casting spells on you. So it wasn't organic messaging or natural response from you, where you would have the phone all the time. Spirit is saying that because they're a toxic narcissist, they were actually casting spells to ensure that you would be there available, you would be available for their energy harvesting. But now you are no longer available. You always miss the calls from the toxic covert narcissist, and this is the divine justice. It is also at a collective level, it's justice season on the planet as Mother Earth continues to shift, to transition, to settle into 5D energies, frequencies, and vibrations. So planet Earth is becoming a planet of justice, a planet of balance. I will be updating someone that is working with the Egyptian goddess of justice, goddess Ma'at. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could be life path number 11. If you're an ascended master. You could also have the gift of dreams. I will be updating someone that is working with the biblical ascended master Joseph, known for his gift of dreams, and also his dream that is noted in the Bible, the dream where he dreamt that he had a coat of many colors, that Joseph. So I could be updating someone that's working with that Joseph, or that ascended master Joseph, or this could be an initiation for someone to work with ascended master Joseph. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. This could be an initiation to go on a quest, on a timeline split or a timeline jump, where you will no longer have to entertain or attend to calls from whoever comes to mind as you hear this message about toxic covert narcissists. So 5 of Swords is coming through to confirm that whoever spirit is talking about is someone that has locked horns with you in conflict, in struggle, in sabotage against you, against your swords, or your, you know, your mind space, your mental space. I could be updating someone that is dealt with, someone that is propagated generational curses, hexes, spells to you, your loved ones, your lineage, your ancestry, your bloodline, through mental type of spells. If that's you, this message is for you. So I could be updating someone that's dealing with a mentalist, someone that is a mental a manipulator, someone that manipulates their victims through the mental space. If that's you, this message is for you. So in this Five of Swords energy, the number 5 is the number of change, the number of turnaround. You are actually able to turn around, or you are turning around the dynamic, and the confirmation that you're changing things around for yourself in the mental space and in the swords realm, or the air realm, or the spirit realm. The sign is that you are missing calls from toxic COVID narcissist. Or I could also be updating someone that is currently experiencing this Five of Swords energy. You're still going through it, and Spirit wants you to know that on the other side of it, you are going to be, on a different timeline, where whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today, they won't be able to reach you with their Five of Swords energy. You will always miss their calls, because you will not be a vibrational match to whatever their agenda or whatever their call is about. I could also be updating someone that has been receiving attacks through your cell phone device. This could either be a phone call, a text message, or a DM, a direct message. But something that triggers a notification for you in some way. So if you are noticing yourself, not really seeing some messages coming in real time, but rather, you're missing it and then seeing it on your notifications, Spirit wants you to know that that's actually your spirit team, fighting on your behalf, that Five of Swords energy, and intentionally misaligning you with the arrival of that message. So that means keeping you busy and occupied in other ways, to where that message, you're not actually holding the device as you receive the message. Take it if it resonates with your soul. I could be updating someone that's working with Archangel Michael, the Archangel known for his swords. If that's you, this message is for you. You could be a life path number 5. You could be born the 5th of a month. You could be born in May. If that's you, this message is for you. Cinco de Mayo could also be significant to someone. You could also be born the 11th of a month. You could be born in November. You could be born November 11th. Take it if it resonates with your soul. You could also be born January the 1st. So Nine of Pentacles is coming through, and Pentacles is your money, it's your wealth, it's also, your material harvest, the material harvest of your spiritual seeds, or your spiritual ideas, or your spiritual solutions. So pretty much Pentacles are your physical reality. Pentacles are also your gifts, your talents, and your money, your wealth. So I'm talking to someone that is closing out the toxic karmic cycles that have been created for you by whoever comes to mind as a toxic COVID narcissist. And this is helping you to find closure. You're closing out the toxic cycles, and you are manifesting the fulfillment of your wishes is shown here in this Nine of Pentacles energy. So you could be a life path number 9, you could be born the 9th of a month, you could be born in September, you could be born September the 9th. If that's you, this message is for you. So Spirit is also saying to someone, you always miss the calls from toxic COVID narcissists because you are busy closing out toxic karmic cycles. So you no longer have time for them. That's why you're actually missing the calls. You no longer have time for them, meaning you're no longer a vibrational match. So Two of Cups is also coming through. Two of Cups is about love. So I could be updating someone that is dealing with or has dealt with a toxic lover or toxic ex-lover. If that's you, this message is for you. So for someone, this message could be about a toxic ex-lover. But otherwise, in this Two of Cups energy, Two of Cups is also about being in your self-love, being in your self-acceptance, self-awareness, being in unification and balance with your soul. So it's about the unified force field. So that means that within your own souls, within your own soul, you have resolved or are resolving any conflicts, any struggles, any imbalances, any darkness, any I could be updating someone that is currently doing shadow work. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that is going through a dark night of the soul. If that's you, this message is for you. For someone else, Spirit is saying be in this energy of balance in your cup space, in your emotional space, because when you're in emotional balance, you are actually connected with your soul's vibration. So when your cups are balancing, because cups is your heart space, cups is your emotions, cups is also the waters of your soul. So when you are in balance, it means that you are in harmony with divinity, and anything that doesn't resonate with your balance is just not going to be able to latch on or to cling onto your timeline or onto your aura or into your energetic space. So that's why you're finding yourself missing calls from toxic COVID narcissists. So I could also be updating someone that is manifesting new love. I could be updating someone that is working with Hermes Trismegistus on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that has lion energy or a lion ancestor or spirit guide. If that's you, this message is for you. So you'd be a life path number 2, you'd be born the 2nd of a month, you'd be born in February, you'd be born February the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So 5 of Cups is also coming through, and this is a repeat of the number 5 in the message. You could be seeing repeating 5s. 5 again is the number of change. So if you're seeing repeating 5s, it means that the energy of change around you is gaining momentum or is picking up or is amping up. So in this 5 of Cups energy, Spirit wants you to weigh the incoming energy shifts or energy changes, and really use your feelings, use your instincts, use your intuition, and judge, because the judgment of the energy of justice is in the message today. So really use your clear sentience, use your heart space to gauge the energies and toss anything that doesn't resonate with you on this journey. I could also be updating someone that already is doing this, and spirit wants you to know that you balancing yourself out by releasing emotions, toxicity from your soul through the waters of your soul. You are actually balancing yourself out, and you are elevating yourself to where you know you're actually missing anything that seeks to put you in a state of emotional imbalance. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be 55 years old, you could be born 1955, you could be born May the 5th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So Six of Cups is also coming through. So there's a lot of water energy in the message today. I could be updating a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So in this Six of Cups energy, you're taking walks down memory lane. So I could be updating, because the Six of Cups is about nostalgia. So I could be updating someone that's going on a past life regression, or that is doing a past life regression, a healing journey with your inner child. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So 6 is the number of harmony. 6 is also the number of balance. So, and 6 is the number of love. So I'm definitely updating someone that is on the path to self-love, or on the journey of self-love. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But when you're on the journey of self-love, self-love and healing, especially through your inner child or with your inner child, you actually start to get busier, because your inner child does require that much attention from you, as you are actually working together. That's why the Two of Cups energy is also present. You're working together, although it's the same soul, it's you, but your inner child stays, your inner child stays in the child state while you grow up and you become an adult. So it's almost like there's a child version of you within your soul, and there's also that grown-up version of you. So with your inner child, because your inner child is also the closest part to God, so it's like when you're co-creating with God, you're also doing it with your inner child, or through your inner child, and with Most High Mother and Father God. So on that journey, you tend to get busy, because there's a lot to unpack, there's a lot to shed, there's a lot to release, there's a lot to discover. There's actually good things also to bring back with you to the present. So that journey alone, it can actually become very whimsical and very magical, to where you actually no longer have the time to spend with toxic COVID narcissists, and missing their calls is also another manifestation or pentacle or reality in the physical realm, that the purging, the purification that you're doing in the spirit realm is actually working. So I could be updating someone that is going through a water purification at this time. If that's you, this message is for you. You could be born the 6th of a month, you could be born in June, you could be born June the 6th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You could also be a life path number 6. So Ace of Swords is coming through. So I'm definitely talking to an ace, a winner, a conqueror. I'm also hearing, I could be updating someone that's working with Archangel Michael on this journey. If that's you, this message is for you. This could also be a Sword of Light activation or upgrade for someone by Archangel Michael. take it if it resonates with you. But in this Ace of Swords energy, you are also someone that is very sharp-minded and also very clear-minded, or you possess a lot of mental clarity. I could also be updating someone that has also been attacked in the mental space by whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, and now you're coming out as this Ace of Swords. You're healed in the mental space. You can no longer be manipulated. You can no longer be tricked. You can no longer be fooled. You are this Ace of Swords, and you always miss the calls from toxic, covert narcissists. Congratulations if that's you, because it means that you have also leveled up in the swords realm, or the air realm, or the spirit realm. You have leveled up, and you are now this champion, or this powerful spiritual warrior. So you could be born the first of a month, you could be born in January, you could be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also be a life path number 1. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So 7 of Cups is also coming through. 7 is the number of God, so 7 is a spiritual number. So definitely you want to stay spiritual on your journey. If you are a light worker, a star seed, a chosen one, or anyone that's on the journey of spiritual awakening, you also incarnated to bring back spirituality back onto the planet. That's why we are going through a very big evolutionary event at this time, planet wide, or even not just planet wide, but the whole universe, the whole cosmos is going through change at this time. So, you being in your spirit form as well as your physical form, you are actually helping to bring spirituality back onto the planet, because you are actually an infinite spiritual being having a human experience. So in this 7 of Cups, Spirit wants you to look out for any illusions, any incoming illusions, any incoming deceit from whoever Spirit is talking about, or whoever comes to mind as you hear this message. They are, I could be updating someone that is, receiving attacks through seduction, through your senses, your cups, your heart space, your emotions, to trick you or to lure you back into a toxic dynamic. But Spirit wants you to be very alert and conscious in the 7 of Cups energy, to examine all the cups and see what is coming in, what is shifting your energy, and who's doing it, and whether it still resonates with you, and or if you should just toss that cup and keep on moving. So you could be a life path number 7. You could be born the 7th of the month. You could be born in July. You could be born July the 7th. If that's you, this message is for you. So Knight of Cups is coming through to confirm that I'm definitely talking to a spiritual knight. A knight is a distinguished or an honored warrior, not just a warrior. You're someone that fights and conquers spiritual battles, spiritual challenges, spiritual goals. You're someone that, accomplishes victory every time. This Knight of Cups is riding a white horse, and white horse is the energy of victory. So you carry the energy of victory every time. So I will be updating someone that's also working with the unicorn ancestors. If that's you, this message is for you. Or this could be an initiation to work with the unicorn ancestors. Take it if it resonates. You could also have recently seen a white horse, or ridden a white horse, or dreamt of a white horse. If that's you, this message definitely is for for you. So Spirit is saying you always miss the calls from the toxic COVID narcissist, because you are now on this white horse of victory. So let's hear from the angels. Let's get into angel oracle messages and see what else the angel team or Most High Mother and Father God would like you to hear or to focus on at this time. If the message is resonating with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. So right off the bat, ease and grace is coming through. So I'm definitely updating someone that is now a lot calmer, a lot more balanced. Spirit already mentioned it, that you are finding or achieving balance, and you are in your ease and grace. So this kind of energy, ease and grace, does not resonate with or is not a vibrational match for toxicity. So Spirit is also saying you're in your ease and grace. That's why you always miss the calls from the toxic COVID narcissist. Or this could also be a call for you to be in your ease and grace, and start seeing those other energies or entities receding or retreating away from you. Self-acceptance is coming through to confirm that I'm talking to someone that has manifested or achieved self-acceptance. You are happy with who you are in your inner world, in your heart space, and you don't really care, about anyone else's opinion. You are comfortable in your own skin, and you are now accepting who you are and healing the parts of you that have been damaged or broken, by whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today. So you're too busy in self-acceptance. That's how you're missing the calls I'm hearing. Intuition and downloads is also coming through to confirm that I'm talking to someone that's spending a lot more time in the air space, in the air realm, as that Ace of Swords. So you're getting very powerful, intuitive messages and downloads, and this is actually what is helping you to find closure and be done with generational curses. So you're too busy doing that. You always miss the calls from toxic COVID narcissists. I could also be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled From Overlooked to Overbooked. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So blessings and abundance is also coming through. Spirit just got done mentioning from overlooked to overbooked, and you are actually manifesting blessings and abundance as well. You are too busy bringing in blessings and abundance from the spirit realm. That's how you're always missing the calls from toxic COVID narcissists. I'm also hearing count your blessings and your abundance, and you will miss, or you will always miss, the calls from toxic COVID narcissists. So learning experience is also coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is taking their lessons from the experiences and moving on. That's who you are. You're not stagnant. You're not stuck in the pain of the past. I'm talking to someone that's learning from the pain of the past. So you always miss the cause from the toxic COVID narcissist, because you have learned from your experiences with them, and you no longer, they've got nothing new to tell you or to share with you that you haven't learned already. So inner child healing is coming through to confirm that I'm talking to someone that's on an inner child healing journey, and this message is coming from your inner child. Your inner child is saying you always miss the calls from toxic, covert narcissists. Power and intention is also coming through. So I'm also talking to someone that is now moving in your inner power and in your personal power, and you're also setting intentions that also help you to maintain and be in your inner power and in your inner strength. So I'm also talking to someone that is setting healthy boundaries, especially with whoever spirit is talking about today. So that is also why you always miss their calls, because energetically you are sitting on your throne, you are authoritative, you're setting healthy boundaries. So in the physical realm, it's manifesting as missed calls. So angelic protection is also coming through. You have angelic protection. You're someone that incarnated for a big earth mission. You're an ascended master. That's why you have that Ace of Swords. That's why you have the heavy hitters like Archangel Michael protecting you and guarding you and guiding you, because you are very important in this evolutionary process. So because you're divinely protected, you always miss the calls from toxic covert narcissists, because 100% of the time their intention is to kill your vibe, or to even kill you, to destroy you, to sabotage you, or to harm you. I'm also getting Sword of Light vibes again through this oracle message. So I'll be updating someone that's getting a Sword of Light activation. If that's you, this message is for you. You could also resonate with the Sword of Truth. Take it if it resonates. So friendship and union is also coming through. So I will be updating someone for whom the message today is about toxic ex-friends, toxic, this could also be someone that you were with, or someone or people that you've been in union with before. So for example, union through marriage. Take it if it resonates. But spirit is saying they're toxic covert narcissists, and that's why you always miss their calls. I could also be updating someone who is now attracting new healthy friendships and union through the Two of Cups energy. Take it if it resonates. Especially in the spirit realm, I'm definitely picking up on someone that is making new, healthy, loving connections, friendships with your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, as you continue to discover yourself. And this is also keeping you quite busy and occupied, and missing the calls from toxic covert narcissists. So let's continue with more oracle messages. If the message is resonating with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. And if you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. So let's see what else Most Timer than Father God would like you to focus on. I'm definitely updating someone that is manifesting their own personal paradise. You're finding that there's really a whole lot to you than what you've known your whole life. So car body is coming through, and the number 7 repeating again. You could be seeing repeating sevens. If that's you, this message is for you. So there's rainbow energy here. So I could be updating someone that is also now seeing rainbow energies on your aura. If that's you, this message is for you. Or on your skin, you could be seeing like from a certain angle, especially in sunlight. If you're seeing rainbow energy on your skin or on your hair or on your eyelashes, then definitely this message is for you, and this activation is for you. I could also be updating someone that has received this car body activation in the past. If that's you, this message is for you. You are now missing the calls from toxic COVID narcissists. The great work is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone. Spirit already mentioned that you are a spiritual knight, a warrior, someone that fights and accomplishes, through your spiritual battles, your challenges. You are actually someone that is accomplishing the great work, or someone that is doing great work. You're doing great work, especially on your soul, and obviously when you do that, it also impacts the world around you. So what you're doing on yourself, the work that you're doing on yourself, is the great work. So you could be born the 15th of a month, you could be born in 1915 or 1951. You could be 51 years old, you could be born January the 5th or May the 1st. If that's you, this message is for you. You always miss the calls from the toxic COVID narcissist because you're busy with the great work. Temple of sacrifice is coming through. So I'm definitely talking to someone that is a sacrifice. You have self-sacrificed on this journey to accommodate or awaken to your inner child and to heal your inner child. So that means the kind of sacrifice Spirit is talking about is the shedding of things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with your soul. So that can mean giving up things, giving up, past pleasures or past luxuries, past comforts, with the intention to really, slow down and to, listen to your soul and follow the healing guidance from your soul. So this is what the temple of sacrifice means for someone. And because you have put in the time, or you are putting in the time, you're so preoccupied with your journey, with your healing, you always miss the calls from the toxic COVID narcissist. I could also be updating someone that has been, the subject or the target of dark ritual sacrifices. I'm also hearing blood sacrifices, targeting you, targeting your loved ones, targeting your family, your lineage, your bloodline, your ancestry. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You have been busy doing the work, doing the great work, and those sacrifices are no longer touching you or affecting you. You always miss the calls from toxic COVID narcissists. And Spirit is also saying part of the reason why they'll be calling you is to check to see if their juju, if their dark magic, if their curses, hexes, and spells are kicking in, or if they're hitting. So you're missing the calls because you have moved on. And that's also a sign that you're no longer affected by whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today. So you could be a life path number 8, you could be born the 8th of a month, you could be born in August, you could be born August the 8th. If that's you, this message is for you. So victory is coming through, and this is a confirmation. It already came through the Knight of Cups, White Horse energy. So you are an embodiment of victory. That means you always win every battle, every challenge, and you always achieve and accomplish your goals. I'm talking to someone that is very victorious. Your name could be Victor, or your name could be Victoria, or your name could mean victory. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'm also hearing Vincent. If your name is Vincent, this message definitely is for you. You could be 29 years old, you could be born 1929, you could be born 1992. If that's you, this message is for you. You could be 92 years old, you could be born September the 2nd or February the 9th. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So Spirit is saying you always miss the calls from the toxic COVID narcissist. You have victory. That's how you're manifesting victory, through those missed calls I'm hearing. Heaven's Gate is also coming through, so I'm definitely updating a 5D soul, because as Mother Earth settles into Age of Aquarius energies or 5D energies, that is also the manifestation of heaven on earth. So I'm also updating someone that has literally walked through or walked across Heaven's Gate. You are now in the heavenly realms. You're now in your 5D energies, and you're no longer resonant with the low vibrational 3D vibrations that emanate from those toxic COVID narcissists. So that's why you are busy in heaven, and you're missing their calls. You're no longer in the same vibration. You're no longer in the same realm. You could be 18 years old, or they could be born 1918 or 1981. You could be born January the 8th or August the 1st. If that's you, this message is for you. So Paradise is coming through to confirm what Spirit mentioned earlier at the beginning of this oracle deck, that you are someone that has already found your paradise. You're busy spending time in your paradise. You always miss the calls from toxic COVID narcissists. You could resonate with dolphin energy. You could also be seeing repeating ones. This is a repeating one in the message. If you are seeing repeating ones, it means that it's a build-up of those success and victory energies on your path. So law of one is coming through. I could be updating someone that's working with Ram Dass on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So I could be updating someone that lives by this philosophy I'm also updating someone that is now putting number one first. This would actually be the third one in the message. So you could have recently seen the angel number 111. If that's you, this message is for you. It also is an angel number that symbolizes ascension, ascended masters, or ascended mastery, and you are an ascended master. So you could resonate with the number 2. You could be born the 2nd of a month. You could be born in February. You could be born February the 2nd. Take what resonates and leave the rest. It could be a life path number 2. You could also resonate with the seahorse. Take it if it resonates. So Temple of Beauty is coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that is rebuilding or restoring your inner beauty. I could be updating someone that has watched a message in the channel library titled Reclaim Your Natural Beauty, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. You could resonate with the scarab beetle. The scarab beetle is also a symbol of resurrection and regeneration. So you could be a life path number 9. You could be born the 9th of a month. You could be born in September. You could be born September the 9th. If that's you, this message is for you. You could recently have seen a beetle of any kind. It doesn't matter. It just depends on where you are in the world. I'm hearing a beetle is a beetle. I could be updating someone that's working with the Beatles. I could be updating a musician. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You always miss the calls from toxic COVID narcissists. You could also drive a VW Beetle. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Liberation is also coming through. I'm definitely updating someone that has found liberation or freedom, through your self-acceptance, and you're now on this marvelous and whimsical journey of discovering and finding out who you are. So that alone is very liberating. And of course, there's Messiah energy here. I could be updating a descendant of the Messiah bloodline. I could be updating someone that is also finding through this message and being liberated through this message by the knowledge that you are from the Messiah bloodline. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could be updating someone that's working with Ascended Master Yeshua. You could also be 33 years old. You could be born 1933. You could be born March the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So service is coming through to confirm that you incarnated to perform acts of service, and as a star seed, there's actually star energy there. And as a star seed, it is actually a requirement for your ascension to perform acts of service, because you did incarnate to help bring spirituality back on the planet. So I could be updating someone that is now aware of the service that you incarnated to provide on the planet as a chosen one, a light worker, a star seed. Or this could also be an activation for someone to discover what your acts of service are as we journey as a collective, as a planet, through this evolutionary transition. So you could be 27 years old, you could be born 1927, you could be born 1972, you could be 72 years old, you could be born February the 7th or July the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm gonna wrap it up now with angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So, yes came out and came out very emphatically. So, if your question resonates with this answer, this definitely is your answer. But for the tribe in general and in keeping with today's message, Most High Mother and Father God are saying, yes, you always miss the calls from the toxic COVID narcissist. There's rainbow energy here as well. And the sighting of a rainbow is also an omen that symbolizes God's presence. It also symbolizes the fulfillment of God's promises over your life. So you could recently have seen a rainbow or have dreamt of a rainbow. If that's you, this message is for you. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.